Hi everyone, we're back, and today is going to be a long overdue 3,000 subscriber Q&A. So, I'm going to be answering some questions that I get asked frequently, and let's get started with number one. Number one is, how did I get into liking vacuums? Well, I've liked vacuums basically my whole life, so I decided that I would start a channel to share my, what would I say, my like of vacuums to other people, and that's what I did. The second question I get is, actually, this would be part of this first question, is what was my goal when I started my channel? Well, my goal was to make one video per week and get maybe 100, 200 subscribers, and that's really what I set. Yeah, my goal was 200 subscribers. We recently hit 3,000. Well, 3,100 as of right now, which is amazing. So, subscribe to the channel. More videos coming. Another question is, what is the best vacuum? Well, that's really difficult to answer. The best vacuum for you might not be the best vacuum for me. So it really depends on what you want out of your vacuum. If you want a vacuum that's good for pet hair, choose a vacuum that's made for pets. If you want a vacuum that's good for allergies, choose a vacuum with a sealed HEPA filtration system or some type of sealed system. If you're looking for a good cordless vacuum, look for something with good battery life. Look for something with swappable batteries. Look for something with multiple power modes, a good brush roll. All those kind of things all add up to a good vacuum. Next is, what is the best cordless vacuum? Well, the best cordless vacuum, again, is going to depend on what you're looking for. As I said, battery life, filtration, warranty, suction power, power modes, included tools, included accessories, those all kinds of things. Another question I get a lot is, should I choose a bagged or bagless vacuum? Again, that really depends on what you're looking for. Most people choose a bagless, and I do too. They cost less to run and maintain. Yes, you do have to empty the dirt bin, but unless you empty it like a slop, you should be able to keep the dust down by sticking the dirt bin down into your garbage can. And I also have in the past, not anymore, used a garbage bag, and I just stick the dirt bin in and open it, and all the dirt goes in the garbage bag. You can empty about 30 binfuls into a 13-gallon garbage bag for like a kitchen. So plenty of dirt bin empties with that. Another question I get asked frequently is, well, should I use a powder or a spray, or should I get a carpet cleaner? Just get a carpet cleaner. Powders, foams, and sprays really don't do a good job. And trust me, I've used many of them. They're all really bad. Usually they either smear the dirt in, they leave sticky residue, foam. It tends to leave the carpet hard and kind of sticky and attracts dirt more than it removes. Sprays just mask the odor and the stain. They don't actually pull the stain up from the carpet. And carpet powders don't really wash the stains out. They just re-wet the stain with the... Some of them want pre-spray, that re-wets the stain and makes it set in even worse. I personally think a carpet cleaner like a Bissell or a Hoover is the way to go if you want a proper way to deep clean your carpets. Rent or buying the machine is cheaper in the long run because you can use it whenever you want. You don't have to the grocery store and get it. You have it in your house whenever you need it. And plus, do you really want to bring all of someone else's dirt in your house? Who knows? It cleaned up poo poo, pee pee, vomit. Ugh, kind of a gross thought, isn't it? It's better to just get your own machine. There's so many options now for different house sizes and different budgets that it's really the best option out there. Another question I get asked is, what do I use to record? Well, I use a lot of stuff to record. This is my main selfie stick that I use to get close-up views. It's a Manfrotto Element, and I have attached this little thing to attach my microphone, which I'll show in just a second. I have lights attached, two of them. They're powered by AA batteries. They have adjustable brightness through this little thing. They cost $12.50 each usually. Pretty good. I have one mounted with this joint right here and one on top of this. We use cold shoe mounts Pretty simple, pretty easy. The camera stand has 3 adjustments. Overall, works pretty well. My microphone that I use is this right here. Whoops. Now, it's a very thin cable. It looks like a normal cable. It is coated in this cable wrap, as you can see. That's because my weirdo cat likes to chew stuff, so I have to wrap it in this to keep him from biting through it. Oh, this thing is dirty. You can see all the pet hair that's on it. I also use a Manfrotto Element camera stand, which is what we're recording on right now. It's going to be kind of hard to take it off. But I have another microphone located right here. I'm rubbing against it right now. Hopefully it's working. It plugs into a headphone jack. I actually have, as of now, 2 cameras. Well, they're phones. One is my main camera, or phone, a Samsung S20 Plus that just turned on. Samsung S20 Plus, really nice camera. And what we're recording on right now is my Samsung A71. I think personally it takes really good selfie videos. You can see the detail in my face. Pretty good. I have 5 of these lights here. 5 of them. 2 are up here, only 1 is turned on. Then I have 2 right here, and then 1 on another new item I've purchased recently, which would be this, a flexible camera stand. It allows you to get multiple angles. It fits a phone. It's got a mount up here for a light. Again, all powered by the same AA batteries. I did have to purchase some new batteries since all my old batteries were dying. But anyways, I have 5 of these lights, 2 microphones, a little swivel mount that allows me to adjust the angle, the up and down angle of my light. You can see I just rotated it down, rotated it up. It allows me to adjust the angle of my light. Something loose right here. There we go. But overall, that is all the stuff I have. The Manfrotto Element, I'll try and put a picture of it up on the screen. And the 2 phones. The A71 is a really good phone. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a picture of this whole setup we have going right here, and I'll just stick it in the... Now, of course, my phone wants to update right now, so that'll have to wait a few minutes. But anyways, that's what I use to record. What editing software to use? Well, I use Power Director Mobile. It's their app, like their CyberLink Power Director for PC. Well, I use the mobile app. I edit on my S21, S20. The 21 isn't even released yet. I use my S20 to record most of my videos. I use it to edit on. It has 12 gigs of RAM, the Snapdragon 865, 128 gigs of internal storage, plus I put 512 in a external SD card slot, giving it like over 700 gigs of storage. Plenty enough, or yeah, about 700 or something of storage. Plenty enough to hold all the videos I need to record. So yeah, that's what I use to edit with. And I export the videos to my external storage to not fill my phone up. When I record on my Samsung A71, I just nearby share the videos from the A71 to the S20. It takes a minute or 2, you can transfer it in full 4K quality. Works pretty good. So anyways, let me think of any other questions. I also get asked where I store all my vacuums. Yeah, I store a lot of vacuums in a lot of places. I have 1, 2, 3, or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 vacuums in this room. You just can't see any of them because they're over there, over there, over in there. And then I have a whole bunch of vacuums in my laundry room over there. I have several in my loft over there. I have a couple in the back bedroom. I have some in my downstairs family room. I have a loft, which we turned into a family room. And then a TV room. Then we have another TV room downstairs. And that one has, actually the carpet cleaner's been moved upstairs. But normally there's a carpet cleaner in there. And my dining room has several vacuums. Under my closet downstairs has a whole bunch of vacuums. Then my garage has a whole bunch of vacuums. There's kind of vacuums everywhere. And I've just adapted to fit them in every spot I can possibly find. I think I have 40. I honestly have lost track because I do get rid of vacuums I don't like. I will donate them. I'll do mess tests on them, or if I really don't like them as they have a problem, I do take them back to the store of purchase. A few other things that I do is I put the ones that I don't use anymore out in the garage, and I use them on mess tests until I'm done with them. I'm looking down because I'm seeing my S20 is going to be done updating. Of course, it wants to do an update now. Well, actually, I did tell it to do an update. It just didn't install it, and it waited until now rather than installing it while I was doing something else. Anyways, yeah. I also get asked where I get all my vacuums from. I get my vacuums from everywhere. I've gotten vacuums from Big Lots, Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, Target. What else? I've gotten vacuums from Kohl's before. Only one or two, I think. Because they're kind of expensive there, unless they have one of their big mega flash sales. I get so many vacuums. Alright, so that's done now. So I can take a picture of this whole setup, what it actually looks like. So there's the setup. I'll put a picture of it in the video. Anyways, that's mostly what I can think of. I've also gotten asked why I don't detail anymore. I don't detail anymore because simply it's not worth the time. The last detail I did was in the summer of 2019. It's almost 2 years ago now. Or not summer, like the winter, maybe spring, I also can't remember. Sometime in early 2019 is when I detailed a disgusting Jeep van or whatever it was. It was horrible. And the owner told me when I texted them, quote, "It's not that dirty." Oh yeah, it was dirty. As you probably saw if you've seen that video. I was originally charged $40 because they said it wasn't dirty. And then I get this thing, I'm like, I couldn't charge any more because I already agreed to that. The owner actually did pay me an extra 10 for how long it took. $50 wasn't enough. I probably would have charged like $250, $300 if I had known how bad that car was. But then I wouldn't have gotten the sale. So that's the last time I ever... some garbage. Some garbage right there. That is the last time I have ever detailed. That is the reason why I stopped. And also, I had tons of problems. I had a carpet cleaner basically break after using that. I had a shop vac clog, or maybe it was another vacuum. I had some vacuum clog. I had my sink clog up with dirt because the dirt I poured out of the carpet, though I vacuumed like crazy with different brushes, I just didn't record a lot of it because my phone died in the middle of the video. It ran out of storage at another time. That's why a 64 gigs of storage in a phone isn't enough nowadays. But anyways, yeah. Not particularly fun. I'm just checking any new stuff. Nope, nothing new. But anyways, yeah, that is the last time I detailed my sink clogged with dirt because the dirt was so thick with like mud and pieces and fragments of dirt and some hair. And just, even though I vacuumed, it didn't get all the dirt off. So the carpet cleaner picked it all up and it clogged my sink because that's where I poured the dirt down. So that is the last detail I have ever done and probably ever will do. So, yeah. My first video was a detailing video. I did a lot of details before. I would do one on weekends. I'd charge like $30, but none of the cars were. Most of the cars were a little dirty. They weren't like that one car. Gives me nightmares even thinking about it. It's awful. Anyways, I hope I answered all your questions. I'm trying to think of anything else. That's all I can think of. So please let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see next. There will be an unboxing coming tomorrow. I did a poll, like a, what would you call it, a vote. The Dirt Devil Endura Reach, the Eureka Power Speed turbo spotlight or the Hoover wind tunnel max capacity. And as of now, over 70% of people, I think there's 50 people have voted, over 70% have voted for the Hoover. So that's, unless it changes tomorrow morning when I wake up, it's going to be the Hoover. But with such a big lead, I doubt there's going to be a changeover. But we shall see. So please let me know what you think. Tell me what you want to see next. I will see you next time. Goodbye.